Now we have another competition. This is the last night on Dancing with the Stars. We're going to find out who won, but here's how they performed last night.
There was no hesitation from you at your neck. There was no limiting.
Yeah, no, I felt really good today. I've got so much more movement. I'm feeling so much better. I felt really safe in Heinz's arms. You know, he's a strong guy. He wasn't going to drop me.
I felt like I had control.
You completely let go.
So I've learned a thing or two about trust.
Let's talk about the judges' reaction. Did you think it was fair?
In the freestyle, I didn't agree. The audience didn't agree. That's why they got booed very loudly. I sort of like that.
Chelsea and Mark were wired, literally.
My battery pack.
You look like the Terminator.
I know.
What viewers never saw was a lighting choreographer using a computer to change the colors of their gloves and shoes.
You can do what we want, like make it.
That's awesome.
Cameron Matheson brings us all the highlights from last night.
But George, who better to recap last night's show than the king of the freestyle himself? We're talking about our good friend Drew Lachey, winner of season 2. Hey Drew, how you doing this morning?
Good, how you doing?
Doing great seeing you. It was great to see you on the dance floor again. That's your home base. You feel right at home when you're back out there doing the freestyle, aren't you?
I do. Cheryl and I have done that dance so many times, and it's gotten such a great response that every time we get to do it, it's kind of like coming home.
Well, people have voted it their favorite dance of all time with Dancing with the Stars. So handicap last night's freestyles to begin with for us, Drew.
Obviously, I think Heinz and Kim probably came out with the most impact. You know, the great lifts. He was very athletic and had control of the situation. I think Mark and Chelsea did a great job, but she had to dance right alongside Mark, doing the same steps, and so that's a very difficult task for her. And I think the one that came up a little short was KIRSTIE and Max, just because she couldn't do the same lifts. And if you can't really do a cartwheel, you shouldn't try one on national TV.
Yeah, but you know what? It seemed like she had the crowd on her side last night.
Yes, but gravity wasn't. You know, you can't do a cartwheel if you can't do a cartwheel.
So you would have given her less than a 9.
I probably would have. I probably would have gone with an 8. I think the judges knew that she really put herself out there, and I commend her for that. I think Bruno said it the best. You know, respect goes to her for kind of putting herself out there and trying things that nobody expected her to do. But I think the big winner of last night was Heinz and Kim.
So they go all the way?
If I had to put my money on somebody, as much as it pains me as a Cincinnati Bengals fan, I would have to say the Pittsburgh Steeler Heinz Ward is probably going to win.
That really hurt you to say that. I know
it did.
So
I just got a chest pain from saying that.
Well, Drew, hey, thanks a lot. We really appreciate
My pleasure.
Weighing in, and we'll find out what happens tonight. And I would not count KIRSTIE out.
Nope. No,
I wouldn't count her out.
You
but
never
I think,
can.
No, you can't, Drew. You can't. But
no, and that would be really something if she pulled it off, despite the scores from last night. And of course, you can watch it all. The finale kicks off tonight at 8, 7 Central, right here on ABC. And of course, every single one of the final couples, all 3, are going to be live right here in Times Square tomorrow morning. Our huge Dancing with the Stars after party.